I didn't know.
Yeah, Elektra is a superhero person.
Okay.
She's the Daredevil's counterpart.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah, I saw the movie rules.
Isn't it? Isn't it Jennifer Gardner?
Oh, all right.
We talked about this.
Yeah, with her weird face. She's like, I'm going to stop crying. So, Chris, back to you defending this pedophile.
Yeah.
You see no wrongdoing.
I'm not saying I see no wrong. I see a lot of weird shit, but
Yeah.
I'm saying this documentary felt like it was a little one-sided.
But you're also a fan of Woody Allen's work, correct?
Yeah, I like his movies. But what, now I'm a pedophile because I like
No,
it?
no,
that's,
no.
that's how it works.
That's how it works.
That's exactly what
I mean,
exactly
it
what we're
kind of
trying
is.
to do here.
I'm not trying to say
You're
a
trying to
pedophile.
trap me. That's what you're trying to do.
I'm not saying that.
Well, apparently aren't all of his movies about like an older man like attracted to a younger woman?
No, not
And that's
all
what you
of his,
like.
Not all of his
Aren't a
movies.
lot of them though?
I think there's a good chunk of them. Yeah. Not actually like, yeah, I don't know. I think there's like maybe 2 or 3.
Proofs in the pudding.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
But it's like, I mean, come on.
I never watched a single Woody Allen movie.
No, me neither.
They're good.
Never seen it.
I could never.
They're good.
I caught the credits and I'm like, something's off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the work of a pedophile. Just turned it right off.
All the credits.
Look.
Well, now I was curious when he would kind of go down because I always knew he married his daughter, which I figured had to be frowned upon.
I
by
didn't
the
know
Me Too
he
movement.
didn't adopt her.
No, he didn't adopt her. She was, yeah. He was not like her
He wanted
parent
nothing
at
to
all.
do with her.
Yeah. They like, supposedly, this is what they say in the documentary, that
What a freak.
Sun Yi was like sad
Yeah.
and Mia Farrow didn't know what to do. So she was like, Woody, why don't you like take her out to like stuff, get her like outside doing shit. So they started going to like Knicks games and stuff like that. And then I guess she went to college and then they kind of started fucking. And then Mia went over to Woody's house and found pictures of Sun Yi like on Woody's desk, like naked and like doing shit. So then Mia was like, I have to tell Sun Yi's therapist about this.
Such a weird New York.
Yeah.
I'm telling her therapist.
So then the therapist is like, I have to like go to the police with this.
Oh, how old was she at the time?
She was 18, or maybe she might have been older than that. I think she was like 20, but it wasn't clear like when the relationship started. And so she was like, I have to, yeah. And so then, yeah, the therapist was like, I gotta have to tell people about this. And then like the whole world obviously like found out.
But yeah, and Woody Allen's a geese. So
Yeah.
grooming to a geese is nothing.
yeah.
I think every geese groomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, I was 26. My wife was 13 in town, and she was a sweetheart. And I kept my eye on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew
Yeah.
someone who, their parents, they were from Africa. And the dad, like, the mom was like a 13-year-old schoolgirl, and the dad was like probably 19, 20. And told
Right.
the teachers, like, keep an eye on her, keep her away from the boys. I'm going to marry her when she gets out of school.
Right.
And they're still together.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
tight.
Nice. All right. See what I'm saying about the energy?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oof. I'm done. I mean, I feel tired.
So
I'm
final
just trying to remember the
final
details
words.
of this story. I know.
Final words on the story.
Yeah, final
Woody
words.
Allen, guilty. What do you think about the man? What do you think about a man who marries his
I'm
adopted daughter?
I'm willing to bet. Yeah, that's fucking weird. I'm willing to bet that
Criminal?
Criminal.
Chris, we're asking you questions.
I know, just like the tone of that question. What was that Sunday morning guy would be like? Woody Allen, pedophile or not a pedophile? Yes or no? Like he would.
Larry
that's the way-
King?
No, it was like a different guy. It was some cranky old morning guy, and he would just whatever. I wish
Can't
I was
remember.
better with names.
Don't be hard on yourself.
But yeah, I would say he's probably done some weird ass shit. But I also think Mia Farrow's probably done some weird ass shit, and I don't know.
Who's a bigger
Like I said, it's a
pedophile?
rat's nest. It's there's no good guys in this.
For sure. They're the elites, dude. This is what they do.
Yeah.
She's just lucky they didn't get to her adrenochrome.
It's like it's like looking into the Middle East. You're just like nothing's gone right here.
Yeah.
You know.
So when you look in the Middle East, you're just like, you know what? I don't like Jews or Palestinians.
There's blood on everyone's hands. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a safe.
What do you
thing.
guys think?
That's a safety.
What do you
thing.
guys think? You haven't seen the
I
doc.
don't know anything about it.
I think the dude's a fucking pederast, dude.
Why?
Because he
Why are you
married
so
his
quick
daughter,
to
dude.
convict?
That's fucking
It wasn't
weird.
his daughter.
It's fucking weird. It's a weird move.
How old
It
was
is
she when
100.
she moved into his house?
I think she was probably like 23 or 24. I think.
No, not when they were fucking. I mean, when he became her like adopted father.
He never moved into their house. He never lived there. He never lived
That
there.
helps.
He
But how
always
long
kept
did he
a
start
separate
like
apartment.
interacting with her?
I think like probably when she was like 14 or 15. I think he was like around.
That's about geezer grooming age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
So-
that's about the time he was like, I don't want anything to do with those kids. And like 14, 15, he's like, maybe we can chill, I guess.
Yeah.
We could chill.
Get an
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
cream cone.
Dude, didn't
Take her down to the soda fountain
There's no question that
or whatever.
There's
I don't
no
know.
question that there's a lot of sketchy shit there. But apparently he ate. he ate out Dylan
Ew,
Farra.
Chris.
what?
Yeah.
He ate out Dylan.
That's basically what they were saying.
So
They
the
don't
blonde-
say that explicitly, but he was like his head was in her lap or something. But this was after all the news came out with Sun Yi. He did this apparently after that. Like they invited him over the house.
So
one
he was
day.
a player.
And he ate his other daughter's pussy?
That's what they're saying, which seems,
This guy's
That's
like
pretty-
Saturn. Just devours his children.
yeah, yeah.
He's just
so-
eating pussy.
But I don't know. There was like 3 babysitters there. One said one thing, one said a different thing. It's like all look. It's
What do you think the babysitter that accused him had to gain?
I don't know. It's a real look. It's a real
Definitely not another babysitting job. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
that
yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a snitch. Every time I go down on one of my daughters, she reports it.
There's
It was
something
also on
about-
her watch.
Yeah, I think there was like something. Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
It's
I think it
complicated.
stinks. I think the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah,
I
think it
agree with you.
stinks.
I
I don't
agree with
like
you.
it.
I agree with you.
You
I
like
agree
it.
with you.
I wouldn't touch the Allens with a 10-foot pole, dude.
Look,
That's
I'm
all.
just criticizing the documentary.
The art,
That's
sure.
what I'm doing. I'm
For sure.
saying I have a lot of questions that I would like to see them explore, and the way they were specifically avoiding them makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, heard that.
That's all I'm saying.
How
I feel
soon
that.
after watching this did you masturbate?
Not nowhere near it.
Well,
you sure?
Yeah.
a
You
day.
promise?
Yeah.
Later that day?
No, I'd watch them like at night.
So you
Yeah.
slept.
Yeah.
You slept on it.
I got
peacefully.
Yeah.
And woke
And if I
up.
did jerk off, and if I were to jerk off, it had it was far from my mind.
Gotcha.
I'd moved on to something else.
Gotcha. What date was this?
What was the date? What was the date when you watched
I
this?
was- I just
shot?
wanna-
This is like maybe 3 or 4, whenever it came out.
Uh,
Beginning.
You were right on it, right when it came out.
No, I wasn't.
Day one. They were listening to our podcast and started
Yeah.
swinging on Asian ladies.
Is that confirmed?
What?
That there was just young black dudes just
I don't
whooping
know
on
if they were
Asians?
young. I think
They're older?
I think they were probably homeless dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing a lot of it boils down to.
Yeah.
Dude, did you look into the details of the that young man who went in and fucking shot up I think a couple
A
wishy-washies?
massage. Well, don't victim blame.
I've heard things.
No, it was confirmed that there were sex workers.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, according to one investigation, said both of the things that because there was a guy who was like, "Hey, I was in there. Me and my wife were getting massages. The wife died.
Oh.
It was a Mexican dude, and he got detained.
Oh, so they were clients. Those 2 white people.
They
that
might
got
have been
killed?
there.
Yeah.
They might have been there. I know. Maybe they were just like, "Nah, we're cool." You can go to some of those places and be like, "I just want a massage," which
Yeah.
is like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, like
Yeah.
kind of like your Woody Allen documentary. I'm like, I got questions, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they looked into it, and apparently there were people who were working there who were listed on illicit. They were offering illicit services,
Oh,
and
man.
the place had just gotten nailed for a sting. An undercover cop went in there,
Got a
asked
hand
for
job.
a hand job, and yeah, so the
Yeah,
place.
you don't shoot up a place because they're just giving massages.
Well, you don't shoot
Yeah,
up
I
a
know
place
you don't shoot
anyway,
up a place
Chris.
anyway, but I'm saying if
This
you're-
is why we're getting
if this-
heat because
oh,
of things like
God.
that.
Jesus.
Well, no. So did
Throw
you,
me
do
under
you know
the
any of the
bus.
details about this whole thing?
Stop. But once it starts, I can't stop.
I know.
I can't stop trying to twist everything you
yeah.
say.
It is.
All right.
It is fun to do.
It's very fun.
But so apparently do you know anything about the dude who did it? The perp?
Yeah,
I
he had-
understand he was a white, horny Christian boy.
Yeah.
Horny dude.
Yeah.
He was
and his
horny.
parents were very religious and they kicked him out of the house for being horny.
Well, so what happened was